Alrighty then. Doing a quick little review here. This is a book from 1990 during the height of the 90s gimmick comic covers. And the way this one worked is you had some clings. They actually gave you some stickers. And you were able to make yourself your any type comic book scene. And it was pretty cool. The only drawback is if you wanted to get this comic book graded, and if you weren't familiar with it now, just like Ultimate Fallout 4, it was in a poly bag. And where are we? There we go. Oh, that's not what we want. I want this one. As you can see, all the images on the bag are on the bag. So when they actually grade it, they have to pull it out of the poly bag. Actually, I highly recommend you pull it out of the poly bag first before you ship it in. So like your Ultimate Fallout number 4 with the poly bag, be aware that there is, forgive me for not having one with me to give you an example, but anyway, the poly bag's the same other than all the graphics on this. This seam right here, over time, can actually make an imprint on the back of the book. So you may look at your Ultimate Fallout number 4, thinking, oh my god, this thing's a 9.8, I'm going to send it off and get it graded, and you're not really paying attention to that thin line going up the back of the comic book, and it comes back as a 9.2 and you're all upset. So highly recommend, if you're going to do an Ultimate Fallout 4, you need to pull it out of the bag first, examine the back, and if it has that line, that can still get pressed out. So find yourself a nice, reputable professional, have them clean and press it first, and then send it off and get it graded. But anyway, going back to Worlds Collide. So if you were to get this one graded, you're going to get that. But I mean, you still got the stickers, and you can apply the stickers right to the plastic case. But what's cool about this is that it's a wraparound cover. So if you wanted to make a big comic book scene, you could do it. So you got this whole big palette to work on. But what I find funny about this is if you wanted to recreate that scene on the comic book, you really can't do it because they sort of screwed it up when they made the stickers. So like Superboy, Static, and I don't know who this woman is. All three of these images for the stickers are the mirror opposites. So like that's her going this way, but on the bag they have her going this way. Static is doing the opposite, and Superboy is doing the opposite. And then what's funny is Hardware and whoever this guy is, they're opposite in sizes. So Hardware is like a much bigger sticker, and he's a teeny tiny little thing. So I just find it funny that if you really wanted to rip this bag open and recreate the cover that they gave you as an example, you wouldn't be able to do it. But anyway, I thought it was funny. Pretty neat. Obviously, this is like a dollar bin book, if it's even that. So it's not like I just like totally destroyed this book by ripping it open. You can have fun with it. It's only $1. And more than likely, if you catch it at the right time like I do, I think I paid 50 cents for this book. But anyway, until next time, enjoy.